So here's a little thought to put behind this. Anti-gun left demanding gun owners surrender their firearms or go to prison as felons. Well, as somebody commented above, which this makes sense. Once more, Democrats were behind a major anti-gun rally in the nation's capital, in which some demonstrators were crystal clear about their desire, full banning of not just military look-alike weapons, but all guns. Several protesters brought pre-printed signs that read, "I wish Obama had taken your guns." Well, here's the thing. When you look at some of these videos, when these people are being asked about these weapons and so forth, a lot of them were there just because they wanted to be there, be a part of the protest and so forth. And they probably have a passion that they would like to see people not have weapons. But when they're asked questions that they can't answer because they really don't know the factual facts, and they're carrying all these printed signs, we know that this was a dictated situation, and it's not a natural, organic situation. It's just like, I'm going to just say this, ladies and gentlemen. When our societies become advanced enough and we have moved to a different mindset in the world, not just with the little human beings running around, when we as a society step above our actions that we are taking right now, from the little person carrying so-called a gun to a cop carrying a gun and the military creating wars, when there is no more need within our human societies, everything naturally becomes non-necessary items in the world. And it's just like if we invent another type of vehicle to transport us and it works out better than what we have right now, eventually these vehicles will become obsolete and we will not use them anymore. Just like with the weapon, when the human being rises above its ignorance and its stupidity and to do harm unto others, to violate others for only gains, okay? Just think about that. War is not just about some bad guy trying to rule the frickin' world. These are insane people. And insane people want to hurt people with weapons. So while we have insane people living in the world, from the highest up, which all wars are gang warfares, it's just on a large scale, and we have made it some other kind of a taboo than a street gang. It's just on a larger scale, people. So wouldn't you want something like that? Seriously. Some kind of weapon to possibly defend yourself from the loony bins that gather in these gangs? Seriously. So until our natural humanity changes and we feel that there is no need for these aren't going to ever go away, and nobody's going to stop hurting each other. And until we have rose above the mindset that we think right now and the dangerousness that we create in the world, it's not a natural occurrence. And until the natural occurrence happens that we don't need these weapons, then these weapons will disappear all on their own because it'll be an unnecessary thing to have. And that's it, really, in a nutshell.